Not ending. Not yet. Not yet. Am I live? Oh, I am live. I already pressed the live buttons. Like, am I live? I don't know. I guess I just automatically pressed the buttons to go live. Look at me. There we go. Look at me. Welcome everybody, and thank you. Slow moving morning, which I love. I love slow moving morning. This is just me getting into the flow of everything that I have to be doing today and get going on. Um, so, and today, like any other day eh, for 2026, it's not exactly easy. Let's say we have some real, dramatic energies that are coming in as per usual. What else is new? But with that, I do have a mini series. I'm just going to let you know it's going to start tomorrow. I'm doing recordings today. And the mini series, if you are interested in it, hopefully you're on my email because it will be on my Facebook. So if you're following Facebook, it's free. So it's going to be a 7-day little mini series that I am doing. And it is all about a little bit of the insights of what's happening and what's coming down and how to work with these energies. It has nothing to do, I'm not going to be talking about, I'm not going to give you stock tips, that's for sure. It's not my thing. So no stock tips or anything like that. This is where I'm going to just come in and bring you a little bit of the energies and help you to work with these energies. That's what it's all about. So if you are wanting to work with it, tomorrow is the container. Today's the container day. Tomorrow will be episode 1, why everything feels unstable right now. And it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be polished with a bunch of lights and blah, blah, blah. That's just totally not me. But it is going to have, the information, a little bit of a mantra, meditation, 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. That's all I'm going to do. So we're going to have it starting on Tuesday and go from there. So if you're interested, let me, you'll find it or you'll find it in your inbox. So let's get on this energy and look at this energy. Whew. Yeah. It's everything's in the late degrees of Aquarius, but that's okay. With everything unfolding for us at this time. So what do we have? Let's clarify things. So I did put January 9th when I was writing it. And I'm like, no, it's not January 9th, Mary. It's February 9th. I was like time traveling. I don't want to be time traveling, that's for sure. This is where we're at 21 degrees of Aquarius, and we're officially 6 days out of from upcoming Aquarius solar eclipse. And have the full degrees to move through today. But you can already feel the pressure, the building as we approach the eclipse territory. Today is also the very last day of Venus in Aquarius, and this has been a tight square to Uranus. So things that have value. Sorry, my son's coming in, the dog's going crazy. I'm doing lives. Let's do lives. So this has been about values, relationships, projects, commitments. And so this is to stop over complicating it. Stop over complicating things. That's the whole thing. Because if you're over complicating what's going on, this is where you're going to find that, if it feels like a flat tire keeps, going flat, no matter how many times you patch it, then Venus is saying, stop trying to drive on the spare. Focus on what's actually carrying you forward, right? Let's get things done. And the moon, it stays in Scorpio all day. So it's emotional, and it opposes Uranus and squares the sun. And so there's a lot of energy that's coming up right now. A lot of things that are feeling really out of sorts. And that's okay. So this is where you look into the insight and you land on, oh, this is what I actually wanted, or this is what's been draining me. And I need to let that go. So this is what I've been trying to focus on that no longer fits. And so Scorpio is really going to help you to realize that, to help you look into that. And this is where, when Venus enters Pisces tomorrow at 4 a.m. Pacific time, and Venus enters, when she enters Pisces, it's about exaltation. That means the intense Aquarius pressure we've been under begins to soften, disperse. Mercury's already moved on. Now Venus follows. But make no mistake, Venus leaves Aquarius under pressure. It's had Mars and the Sun behind it, a conjunction with Mercury, a long Uranus square. It carries a lot of information. It's going to be coming in, and it's going to be feeling very heavy. You might be feeling very emotional, very overwhelmed. So this is a time when we figure out about love, money, direction, feel like they've been reshaped. That's because they are. And then we have Saturn, the last stand in Pisces. And Saturn sits at 29 degrees. It's the final degrees. This is Saturn, the last stand, and then it fully ingresses into Aries. So this is big. I mean, Saturn has not been in Aries since 1937, right? Neptune is already sitting at 0 degrees, and now Saturn is walking right up to that 0 degree point. This is activating your North Node, especially through the Draconic chart. And I looked at my Draconic chart and I was like, oh my God, pretty crazy. It's just really crazy. So, your Draconic North Node lives in the same house as your natal North Node. So, Saturn and Neptune are activating that house now. This is where destiny starts asking for participation. When is my life going to move forward? What does it feel? Why does it feel stalled? Am I just stuck in this pattern forever? And the Saturn saying pause, reflect, integrate, and then move. Mars is beginning a semi square over to Saturn, adding frustration and impatience. Aquarius wants freedom. Saturn says, not yet, but soon. And that's frustrating. That's like you ask, are we going there? Are we going there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And it's saying, well, no, not yet, just soon, but we'll be there soon. And that's what you're getting. So the Chiron emotional discomfort, there's also some awkward energy towards evolving. Moon quincunx Chiron, intense aspect to the South Node. This can create a feeling like, I guess this is just how things are. And reality never turns out the way I want. That's the feeling that you can get. And that's an illusion. So don't buy into it. The discomfort is information, not a verdict, right? So understand that. This is that you're not being condemned today, you're not being thrown out. This is where you just have to sit back and listen. And that's why the Hierophant came in reversed. This card is a conditioning, it's a belief system and inherited rules. Right now, it's asking you, why are you acting out of shoulds? Where are your defaults to old scripts? Where are you following conditioning instead of truth? And yes, even astrology can become a belief cage if you're not careful. And the Knight of Cups reversed. I mean, this is where the emotional tone, feeling stuck, progress feels slow, the inspiration feels delayed. But here's the warning, don't fall back into old habits just because, you know, the moment feels paused. Don't romanticize the past. Hence, I put January 9th on here, right? Not that I'm romanticizing January 9th, but this is where a massive alchemy is happening under the Scorpio moon. Your life is changing. It just isn't fully visible yet. So reflect. Let the insight land. Notice what clicks and what doesn't anymore. And the excitement is coming. The surprise factor is real. And this week opens a powerful new chapter as Saturn crosses over into Aries, right? And join me starting tomorrow for my little mini series. And it'll help you to move through this energy. All right. So have a good one. May the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you in all you say and all you be and all you do. Very short, very sweet today. Have a great one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.